You know me, before there was Patty the Batty, there was Buday the Baddies. Absolutely plural. And he's a lock in this one, boys. You see the text. And right away, disclaimer, I know that there's going to be a lot of Chris Barnett marks out there. I mean, he absolutely slept John Vellante with that YOLO wheel kick, which is absolutely insane for a heavyweight. But like he says, he thinks he is a lightweight. And I'm interested to see how he does in this one against Buday, who is coming in this one as a decent favorite. This opened as a near pick'em, but it's kind of swelled to that minus 210, now minus 240 range for Buday the Baddies, and ultimately we got him as a meat lock in this one over Chris Barnett. So, what are your thoughts on how our boy Batty the Booties gets this one done, and how does he ultimately take out Chris Barnett?
Yeah, no, I kind of feel bad because, Chris Barnett, Beast Boy, he's fun, he's awesome, but man, they're giving him the baddies, and baddies isn't playing around. He is no joke. The Slovak Republic fighter is going to absolutely maul him. I mean, he is sure he's got 5 years less experience because he is a little younger, but that's why I like it. Chris is pretty old, and I mean he's 5'5", pushing 400 pounds. He is pretty slick for how big he is. But dude, this guy is no joke. Absolute flying knee on the Contender Series, and I kind of see that being the same. He's gonna have the advantage wherever it goes, from the ground to the stand-up, the reach. So Martin is going to absolutely demolish. I'm guessing a first or second round KO.
Yeah, with you all the way. And Beast Boy does come in under that 265 limit, but it's nearby, right? 263.8. And his opponent, Buddha the Baddies, he's 264 and a half. So this is also a big dude. I mean, he's a heavyweight slammer for a reason. And it's interesting to know that Beast Boy does have a two, only will have a 2 inch reach disadvantage. But ultimately, I think wherever Baddies tries to get this fight down, it's going to be his decision. And 67% of Tapology is feeling that same way. Majority of it is Brown rolling with Buday. And do you think he gets the finish in this one? And you think it's early and often?
Yeah, I think he's gonna get a pretty easy finish, and I think it's in the first round, but if not, second round for sure. I would be mind blown if it goes the distance. Um, yeah, I truly just see this being, this guy's just way bigger. I think he's faster. I think he's a better everywhere from the ground game to striking, stand up, etc. I hate to see, Beast Boy get knocked out, but it's just we're saying how it is, how we see it.
Yeah, I think he's getting slept for sure, and I mean, ultimately, it's going to be a fun contest. It wouldn't surprise me if Chris Barnett is throwing Superman punches and maybe even goes for a Showtime style kick off the cage. But I think ultimately he is going to get smoked by Buday the Baddies. And ultimately, I mean, Buday's only loss is to our boy Juan Espino. That was very early on his career, and he managed to go the distance. It was a unanimous loss, but if you have 15 minutes logged with Juan Espino, who is an absolute tank out there, I think he's going to have what it takes to be able to stifle what Chris Barnett is bringing him. I mean, he might be throwing crazy wheel kicks and stuff, but ultimately, I think that Buday the Baddies is able to get this finish in this one, and I like it early and often, like you said. So it's a meat lock for a reason. We're going to be throwing down 1,000, going big at minus 240 odds. It's going to net 416.67, get us back on track after that yawn misstep last week. But before that, it was 9 straight, and it's about time for us to start another meat lock streak, and Buday the Baddies is the one to get it done. So any last thoughts on this one, me?
No, such a great fight. I cannot wait for these fireworks and early enough to finish just like how the baddies do it. But make sure to smash that meat. Throw in the comments who you guys got. Are we missing something? Let us know. If not, smash that subscribe and we'll see you in other videos. Yo.